Hello, hope you're having a great day. Today I'm starting the video super late in the evening. It's actually 9:25 and I've had a very interesting and busy day. I started off the day dropping my beautiful girlfriend Kat off to work because I needed to use her car today to go on quite a long journey, 2 hours away, to go and visit a guy that offered to help me with something on the engine to my latest project. He's a proper engineer and he basically offered to show me how to do something quite technical, but you know, it is on a very old engine, and yeah, it gave me an opportunity to learn some new skills. And yeah, it was a great day just hanging out with him. We was chatting about cars and about life in general, and you know, as I say, he was teaching me how to do this particular thing on the part of my engine. Got to use some machinery that I've never used before. You know, we sort of went through the process of what we were doing in the way that they would have done in, you know, any sort of backstreet garage or engineering firm, you know, in the 80s or 90s. So yeah, it was really interesting day. And as I say, I got to do something properly on my cars for once. And yeah, got to do something that I've never done before. So yeah, it was really cool. And do you know what? For years and years and years now, I have just been willing to try new things. Like when it comes to the cars and stuff, mainly, you know, a lot of people that know me that aren't into cars, they think that I'm sort of some sort of special person that's able to learn all this stuff, when in reality, all it is that I've been willing to try. You know, I remember a time where working on cars, for instance, you know, in my mind, that was only doable by people that have trained to work on cars. Like, as if, you know, you go and learn how to work on cars and then all of a sudden you're sort of magically cleverer than anyone else, and it's not the case. Like, ultimately, someone who knows how to work on cars is just someone that has tried to work on cars enough till they get to the point that they're able to work on cars. So, you know, someone like me, I'm unskilled. You know, I've never been professionally trained to do anything. You know, the only real sort of job I've had since I was 16 was my job working for Royal Mail. You know, it's an unskilled job. You know, granted, whatever I needed to do in that job, I was trained how to do and shown how to do, but you know, it was an unskilled job. And even when it comes to YouTube and working on the cars, like, a lot of people, you know, say to me, oh, you know, you're really good at learning stuff, like, oh, you're really clever. Like, no, I'm just the kind of person that's willing to try. I'm a trier. That's all I am. You know, I get loads of people messaging me, asking me for advice about how to start a YouTube channel. And I'm honoured that people think that my videos are good enough to mean that I'm the kind of person that they should be asking about how to start a YouTube channel. And, you know, a lot of the time, the answer is the same. Like, if you want to start a YouTube channel, you just need to start making videos. There's no cheat code. There's no secret. It's just trying and doing it over and over and over again and seeing what works. You know, even like creating a channel. People say, oh, I don't know how to create a channel. Like, if you go onto YouTube, and if it's the first time you've ever been on YouTube, there's a button you can click to sign up and create an account. You know, when you've created an account, somewhere on the screen of the homepage or somewhere, there'll be a button to upload a video. You know, when you click that, it will then ask you what file you want to upload as a video. All right, you haven't created a file yet, then you need to film some footage. Then you need to put that footage into your computer. Everything's just a step-by-step process, and you just got to do it to be able to do it. Right. The other thing is, anything nowadays in the world that you want to learn can be learnt by watching YouTube videos, because there's nothing that you want to learn that someone else hasn't wondered how to learn, or someone else hasn't thought, oh, I'm going to make a video here to show other people how to learn. So, you know, literally most, if not anything that you want to learn, you can just go on YouTube and type it in and you'll find a video showing you how to do it, including starting a YouTube video, making and editing videos. You know, so a lot of the time people ask me for advice about how to start a channel, about how to edit videos, how to make videos. I just send them to YouTube, and you know, you can find videos showing how to do this sort of stuff. And the same with working on cars. You know, the same with what I did today. with the guy that was showing me. Everything he showed me today, I guarantee there would be videos on YouTube showing you how to do it. You just need to watch those videos and then go and try to do what you want to do. We live in an age now where you haven't got to go to the library and spend an hour searching for the correct book and then spend another 10 hours reading a book to learn how to do anything. You can just go on the internet and there'll be a video, or there'll be a website or a forum or something that explains at least somewhat what you want to learn how to do. And then after that, it's just doing it. The main obstacle stopping people learning new things is the willingness to go and try. Now, by try, that might mean, the willingness to go and search for a video or a forum that shows how to do what you want to do. Most people stop at that hurdle. Like the amount of people, that have said to me, yeah, I want to start a YouTube channel, and then I'll give them the advice, just download some sort of video editing software, go and film anything, even if it's not what you want to make videos about, and just practice messing around with those clips in the editing software. Then just go on YouTube and find the button that says upload. Like the amount of people I've said that to, and it's like, yeah, all right, yeah, one day I will, and they never do. Like they don't even get to the point where they've downloaded an app. They don't get to the point where they've filmed just any nothing footage to practice using that app. And, a lot of these people have got real good intentions of starting a whole channel. Yeah, I want to start a channel. I want to show people what I'm doing on the cars. I want to make merchandise, and, this and that. And I might make a little bit of money on the side and all this. And it's like, yeah, great, great dreams and aspirations. But then when you sort of give them the advice, yeah, go and download some software, go and film some footage, go and have a play in the software. You see them a week later, a month later. Oh, have you downloaded an app yet? Oh, not yet. The reason you haven't started a YouTube channel is because you haven't gone and tried to start a YouTube channel. The reason you haven't started making videos is because you haven't gone and tried to make videos. That's it. I'm just a trier. That's the only difference between me and, the majority of people in the world, But yeah, today was really cool, learning new skills. Everything felt like it was within my capabilities, even though I'm not an engineer, once the guy showed me the ropes. But, some of the stuff that I was doing today, a lot of people out there would think, oh no, I can't do that. That's for engineers to do. And ultimately, what is an engineer? Someone who's tried doing this clever engineering stuff enough times so that they're competent enough to call themselves an engineer. Ultimately, it's doing stuff that turns you into someone who can do stuff. So if you want to be able to do more stuff, you need to just go and try more stuff, ultimately. But in terms of my morning, once I'd dropped Kat off to work, I came back with full intentions to do as much of my morning routine as I was able to within the time that I had. I only had a little bit of editing to do on yesterday's video on this channel, because before I went to bed, I basically edited all the footage right up until the outro. But yeah, when I got back after dropping Kat off, I sort of sat on the sofa for a bit, and I was like just scrolling and watching YouTube videos, and just checking my social media and stuff like that. And, I got to the point where I thought, yeah, I can at least meditate, write in my journal, maybe bang out some quick push-ups or whatever and have a cold shower. And then before I knew it, it was 8 a.m. and I knew I needed to leave around 8 a.m. to get to this other guy's place at 10, which was the time that I said I would be there. So, I ended up basically doing nothing in terms of my morning routine. And I just left the house and made my way to this guy's place. And then I was actually there so late that I didn't even leave there in time for me to pick Kat up from work. Luckily, she only works down the road, so she was able to get a lift. But all the way back, in my mind, I was definitely going for an arm and chest session in the gym this evening. And then when I got back and I started talking to Kat about what I've been doing today, I got one of my mad migraines where I literally get this, aura in my vision. It was quite intense tonight as well. Normally only happens after I've been exerting myself. Like usually only happens after a boxing session nowadays, and not after every one either. But today, for some reason, something's triggered it. I don't know what it is. But there you go. That's when I decided, right, I'm not going to go to the gym. But I do want to have a back workout here at home, because that's what I would have done this morning if I actually had my workout at home. And this week's been a bit messed up because quite recently I decided not to just follow up with workouts at home, doing exactly the same as what I did in the gym the evening before, which was literally how I used to approach my fitness. But this week, it's kind of worked out that that's exactly what I've been doing, because I did my leg session late in the week, because on Monday we went to a car meet, Tuesday I was boxing. It meant that the day after that here at home I done legs, and yesterday in the gym I did back and shoulders, and lo and behold, now I'm going to be doing back here at home. But you know, it is what it is. I don't want to not have a workout today at all, so I am going to go and bang out a back session, and then I'm going to have a quick shower, and then I need to have some dinner, because yeah, it's getting on and there ain't going to be much time left to do any work or anything this evening after my dinner. But that's fine, because I really need to prioritise trying to go to bed early. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed listening to me ramble on about my day today, learning some new skills. But right now, I need to go and bang out this back session. So I'll do bent over rows. I'll do the sort of bent over rear delt exercise. I don't know what it's called, but instead of holding the dumbbells like this, I'll hold them like this, which kind of feels like it hits my upper back. And then for the third exercise, I think I'll do these weird shrug things, which I know isn't really back, but that's what I normally do when I do my back sessions at home. So yeah, let's go and bang it out. Oh yes, chicken, eggs and vegetables. Protein, protein and vegetables. And protein. Alright, it's just gone 11 PM and I've actually just caught myself falling asleep on the sofa, so it's definitely time for me to go to bed. But yeah, today's been a tiring but productive day. Definitely flopped in terms of my fitness and my morning routine. But you know, I have been busy all day, so you know, not all bad. But yeah, tomorrow I've got a really busy day, because I'd like to go to the gym in the evening to make up for the session I didn't do this evening. But I've also got boxing tomorrow at 12 noon, and I'd like to get the next video out on the other channel tomorrow as well. So yeah, I need to go to bed and I need to get up early tomorrow and attack the day. So I'm going to end this video here. Massive thanks as always to everyone who's tuned in. Feel free to get in touch with me through all the usual channels. I will be back tomorrow for another video for you guys that want to follow me on my day. So I'll chat to you then.